Hello again, everyone. How's it going today? Happy Friday! We are back to work on the Motorized Lighthouse. I am currently out of AA batteries, so I did not get a chance to put batteries in, but I will be going to the store this week, so, well, Monday. So I will definitely be getting some more batteries in. Friday, indeed, indeed. Alright, so we are on bag number 4. Let's go ahead and bring the lighthouse down in here so we can get working on it. I hope everyone is doing well this Friday. A chili cheese muffin. I think I will pass on that. I got some large plates. Let's go put these out of the way. Slow typing alert, you are a cat bed. I mean, isn't that, like, all the time when you have a cat? I don't know, that's the impression that I got. Painting some Battletech minis. Nice, PGW Chaos. Is that the stuff that you got as a Kickstarter reward? Or am I thinking of something else? Okay. So this actually wants it turned around. There we go. And put this over here for the moment. Let's see. Where are we starting with? Ah, right over here. Okay. We got an olive green shorty brick. There we go. Well, I'm not doing so well now that you're throwing horrendous things at me. Wow. Adam Steiner's Axeman from the cartoon. I didn't know that there was a cartoon. Get that 2x3 in and another angle brick. Alright, let's see. Start out with a 10L axle. You're excited that Magic the Gathering is getting an animated show on Netflix? I heard that they did, like, can it and then re-green light it. Aired during the early 90s. Ah, gotcha, okay. I was probably vaguely aware of it then. Okay, there we go. Get that. And another red bushing. Well, that's interesting. It's using the One Ring as a spacer here. That is really interesting, using the One Ring as a spacer. Kind of surprised that they haven't made a non-gold one for that kind of thing, but... You'd be shaking out of your skin right now. Well, I'm glad that you're excited for it. That's pretty cool. It is indestructible. I mean... You could destroy it by throwing it into Mount Doom. It's obviously not entirely indestructible. Well, you could always just sign up for like 1 month of Netflix when it comes out. Alright. How is this fitting in? There we go. Okay. Yep, that will turn it. All right. It'll make the lighthouse invisible. Okay, so it shows that if the batteries are in, if I were to push this down, then that would spin and the lights would come on. But I don't have batteries in it yet. I will get them eventually. All right, now 1x16 bricks. I don't think I've ever seen them do 4 1x16 bricks like this. Giving it a very solid base. They did make it canon in the universe, as in it was a propaganda cartoon based on real events in universe. Alright, where is that? Okay, let's go ahead and turn this around this way. There we go. Side stud brick. There it is. Get that right there. Angle brick. And 2 1x2s. Dark gray and sand green. What kind of batteries does it take? Double A's. I'm just out. Like, we have one spare one in the house. It's kind of silly. But I need 6, so just need to go get some more. And then make sure I don't leave them in. Because Lord knows I've done that enough times. Yeah, I don't think that mega-flared batteries are going to work. I think they might be slightly non-powered at that point. 1x1 tile slope right there. And another one right here. Beige 2x2 cylinder plate and a white 1x1 cylinder tile. Battery corrosion is not a fun cleanup. Yeah. I need to do that on some really old things and hope that it works. And I don't know how well it'll work on something that's corroded like a long time ago. Howdy, area. Hi, one. How's it going? Alright, there's some more slope pieces. Alright, so we get the anchor. I don't like these anchors as much as the original anchor. I'll need to dig out one of those and show it at some point. I mean, I'm really annoyed that I left batteries in some of my old Lego stuff and messed some of them up. It's very annoying. Very, very annoyed. Because I knew it could be a problem, but it's like one of those things that you never quite I never quite expected to have them put away for so long. There we go. Got our anchor there. Anchor's away. Oh, hold on a second. You had a PSP battery do an inflated thing? Oh, yeah, that's more of a lithium-ion battery. I mean, regular batteries can certainly swell as well, but I think that's more of a lithium-ion or, you know, the rechargeable batteries thing. More common for that, at least. But that's partly because you don't generally, like, toss them... I don't know. You had the battery try to blow in your 3DS. Luckily, other than, like, corrosion and stuff like that, I've never actually had a battery issue. With any sort of rechargeable one. Alright, let's see. And then another set of leaves. Okay, blue 1x8 plates. That goes right there, and these 1x8 plates right there. Okay, we have a yellow turntable base, which I don't think I've ever had a yellow turntable base before. It goes right there. Gray 2x4, 1x6, 1x2x2. Let's see, 1x2 sand green and 1x3 dark gray. Okay, olive green 1x2 plates right there. And 2x2 corner plates right back there. Alright, dark gray 6x10 and 4x10 in gray. There we go. Beige 1x6. And a corner, angled corner brick. Let's bring that down a little bit more. There we go. Make sure that that is all visible. Another angle brick. 1x1 cylinder brick. Side studs. So I did get Stardew Valley wrapped up recording-wise. So that should be ending pretty soon. We can get started on something new. More side studs and a 1x6 behind it. Let's see, another angled corner. 1x1 cylinder brick and a slope. Howdy, Tom Brown, how's it going? How to clean battery corrosion safely and easily. Sprinkle some baking soda over the corrosion to neutralize the battery acid. Dip an old toothbrush or cotton swab in vinegar or lemon juice so it's soaking wet, and dab it on over the baking soda, let it fizz for a couple of minutes, and scrub the corrosion away and rinse with clean, water-soaked cotton swabs. Let the compartment dry completely before you put new batteries in. Yeah, I'll have to try that. I definitely have some corrosion things that, some corroded things that I do want to be able to use. There we go, get those slopes in. That in. 2x6. Or 2x3, I should say. Howdy, Fee. How's it going? Alright, and then finally, another bamboo plant piece. Olive green back here, it looks like. Yeah, right there. 1x2 and 2x6. Howdy, Vigastry. How's it going? Recommend checking out the Hairbrain Schemes Battletech game. It's pretty fun. It's kind of like XCOM. That's the one published by Paradox. I've definitely thought about it. Okay, a couple angle plates here and here. And two 2x4s. Well, I would probably not play with mods. I don't generally do that. What does the motor do? It turns on the light and it turns the light around. Like an actual lighthouse. Let's see, just the one 2x2. Alright, two 2x8s. Right there. And there. There we go. As flashbacks to the last motorized LEGO model he saw. You were recalling a rather riffable RiffTrax short. What was this last motorized LEGO thing that you saw? Oh, yeah, alright. Yeah. Yeah, drugs are like that. I didn't when I first purchased that one. I did not know that there was going to be Lego in it. That was a lovely, lovely surprise. Oops. That goes right there. Drugs are also like D&D, ham, pickles, and old streams. Yes, yes. They're addicting. And wonderful. And you should enjoy the streams. It's required by law. I don't make the rules. One by 3. Gray, a 2x2 right there. And another beige 1x3. There we go. Alright, 3 2x8s. There we go. Now we've got our 6x6 angle plate right there. Black 4x6 and black 4x6. There we go. Alright, Seelan, thank you very much for coming on out. Have a good rest of your night. Every time that short comes up on the RiffTrax Twitch, you have the urge to instinctively grab a pie. You don't know why. I mean, it's because drugs are like that. Alright, let's turn it around. And 2x8 here. 1x6 right in there. Dark gray 1x4. Gray 2x2 corner, and another gray 1x4. 1x1 cylinder plate, and a tile slope. The only short that gives you that urge is the Tupperware one. Oh, I don't know if I've seen the Tupperware one. Alright. A slope, and another slope. And another slope. Black 1x4 with side studs, and 1x2. And a 2x2 slope. One by 3, 1x2, 1x6, and 1x1. Okay. Angled corner. 1x6. And 1x1 tile slope right there. Every person in Stardew Valley goes into complete and utter panic. That's the Lego Dragon. It's a classic Lego Dragon. Just like my my avatar. Alright, let's see. Another 1x1 here, and some more leaves. Okay, another slope. And 2 1x3s. There we go. Olive green 1x2. Go. 1x1 tile slope. And then the other wedge right there. Okay, that looks like everything there, yep. It's a self-insertion of a sort, yeah. Okay, and that goes right... Let's see. It goes right on there. So, kind of hiding the battery box. Alright, so, spare parts. I feel like I should have put another one of these somewhere. Hold on. Oh. Right down there. There we go. Alright, so, spare parts. 2 1-rings. A gray 1x1 cylinder plate. White 1x1 cylinder tile, gray 1x1 tile slope, dark gray bar with clip, red bushing, and a black 3L bar that fell on the floor. No, there are no more burps. We are done with the burps. Hold on. I get this 3L bar, because otherwise I am going to forget about it. And it will sit down there for a long time, possibly get eaten by a vacuum cleaner. There we go. Black 3L bar. Okay. So yeah. Green Lego Dragon, classic Lego Dragon. One of my favorite Lego animals. Alright, bag number 5. Okay, nothing more in there. And there we go. Okay. So, we need 4 1x2 slopes. Or not, 1x2 tiles. I was thinking slopes because of 1x1 tile slopes that I also need. There's one there. There we go. And a dark gray 1x1 cylinder tile. Okay, 1x6 tile. Right there. Pair of white 1x2 bricks. There and there. And another one. Oop, nope. Get back up here. Don't try to escape. Not allowed. There we go. Okay. And this is just going to be for support, because I know that there are no doors there, so we get a door frame. And nougat 1x1 bricks with side studs. Okay. Turn it back around. Put the cable back that way. 2x2 tiles. And we get 2x2 angled corner tiles there and there with some 1x1s. Try to straighten them out a little bit. There we go. There we go. Okay, next up. White 1x1 and a brown 1x1 with clip. There we go. What inspired me to build a lighthouse? Well, I wanted it. It was a pretty neat-looking set. And this was actually a, basically a reward. Bits went to this for a while, and we have another set coming up that also did that, and we just finished the Starry Night goal, so I will be purchasing that soon as well. Alright, I missed this 1x2 tile there at some point. Two by 4 tiles. One by 2 tile right there. And the 2x2 angled corner. I mean, it's a great looking set. I'm really excited to see it all come together. There we go. No, I need to think about that. If people have suggestions, go ahead and make them. I might make another poll on the Discord over the weekend or something. So I am open to suggestions based on what people want to see get built. And another 1x2 up here. So if you're not sure what's available, you can always go to LEGO's website and take a gander at the stuff that's currently available. The AT-AT? I don't know that I really want to build that, though. I mean, if we get multiple if multiple people say that that's something that they want to see, I will definitely consider it. Alright, another pair of gray 2x2 tiles here and here. Yeah, I can make a little poll on the Discord to see what people want. There we go, another angle corner plate. Otherwise, I'll probably look over the weekend to see what's currently available that, like, I don't keep everything that's currently available in my head, unfortunately. Some stuff does, but... Yeah, but I think I don't know that I want to wait until that one, that one gets, hits a reward point for that, because I might just get that one myself. Like, it's definitely something that I will be buying, so... But I suppose we could speed up that by doing the thing. There will be some removable parts to access the interior, yeah. Alright, we got a fire axe here on the interior. The Nightmare Before Christmas set? Yeah, I can put that down. Jaws boat set? Yeah, that's a good one. Tire interceptor as well. Well, I'm kind of looking for, like, no more than 2 or 3. So if I see something that a lot of people want to see... Yeah, I actually just did the Black Seas Barracuda, the Pirates of Barracuda Bay. If you mean the original Black Seas Barracuda, I'm not talking about classic sets. I'm talking about stuff that's currently available. Alright, let's see. Pair of 4 of these. That's fair enough. See what other people speak up for as being interested in. It's a good call. Good call. I don't think that I want to do the Batcave Shadow Box. I think that's out. I don't care that much about Batman, and it's just a big black thing to me. Go, get that on there. Next up, a pair of gray 1x1s with side clips. And another 1x2 with side studs. Black 1x2 plates. Am I saying that I don't want all of the black Lego bricks? I mean, I want all the bricks forever, period, but I don't find the build appearance particularly interesting. And I'm not, like, a huge Batman person, so... It's like the dragon you built had so much nuance that got buried in the end. They do put in stuff on the inside that is kind of like things that you'll really only notice during the build. But that's partly because the build needs to be fun and interesting too, generally. Dark red and beige. Get that there. There we go. And beige 1x2s. There we go. Alright, another pair of white angle bricks. Okay, and a gray 1x1 Technic brick with cross axle hole. Get that at an angle there. Himeji Castle I already have, actually. It's just waiting to be built at some point. There we go. Get that there. Okay, another 4x4 circular cutout plate. I mean, I'm open to it. I'm looking to see if anyone else pipes up saying, yeah, I'd be interested in that. Like, if I get 4 people saying that they'd be interested in something, then I would definitely put it on a poll. Even the shadow box. I just don't think the shadow box would be all that interesting of a build. Go, get that on there, and get that on there. Alright, beige 2x8, gray, dark gray 1x8, 2x3 curved slopes. And 2x3 45-degree slopes, and a 2x2 45-degree slopes. And that goes right on there. Alright. So, spare parts. We got dark gray 1x1 cylinder tile, white 1x1 tile, dark red 1x1 cylinder plate with hollow stud, and gray 1x1 tile slope. There we go. Okay. Oops. Alright, bag number 6, and here is the extra small bag number 6 that I saw that I missed before. There we go. Alright, I got 3 people interested in the Batmobile. So I can make a note of that. Just make a quick note. I think the 60s would be more interesting. I mean, I've long built my own models, too. Oops, well, I'll have to get that later. But one of the fun things about these streams is seeing what LEGO themselves comes up with. And doing little mini reviews as well. Like, I consider these both, you know, relaxing, enjoyable build streams, and also, you know, reviews of the sets themselves. Alright, so we got our 8x16 plate. Get a brick. 4x4. Actually, or a 2x4. Let's go ahead and move that back here because we're mainly building the little cabin. Good for deranged ramblings of random things. Yes. Precisely. I very much enjoy doing that too. Oops. Sorry, Princess Linda. Let's make sure that you're still there. '90 Batmobile from the movie is neat. Well, to me, the '60s one is a little bit more interesting because it's not just black. I kind of find just a black thing kind of boring. Like the fact that the Eiffel Tower is all dark gray was kind of boring, but the fact that you know, there was so much structural work going on with it, that part I found really interesting. So kind of made up for it, but I don't know, just a black vehicle, not quite my interest. And there's the beige tan 1x4. There we go. Alright, next up, some white bricks. Black 1x2 Technic brick. Howdy, Mad Martin. How are you doing? Okay, 1x1 with side studs there. Another 1x1 with side studs, 2 side studs there. Been excited about one thing in YouTube, and that was one of your favorite YouTube content creators uploaded a video for one of his series that had been quiet for like 2 years. Wow, that's pretty impressive. That's cool, though. Definitely nice to see someone return to something that you may have thought was all done. Let's see, there's the grill tile. Now I need a black 1x2 with side stud. And that goes right there for the stove. Have I seen the Lego Bowser set? Yes, that is pretty cool. That is something that I would like to get at some point as well. Okay, get some logs next to the fire. And there we go. Another one over here. I don't know what that one is that you're linking. Oh, one of the Ninjago sets. Yeah, I mostly like the Ninjago buildings, honestly. Okay, get a drawer, a single drawer. And we are going to need a 2x2 beige tile. And that is number 4. Okay. Nice old style map here. That's pretty cool. And now a letter. Okay, slip the letter inside there and get a teacup. There we go. Put you right there. Oh, I did miss a brick right there. There is always Barad-dûr. Okay, and 4 stacks of 2 1x1 cylinder plates. I'm guessing that the bed is going to be here. I think this lighthouse may only have 1 keeper, and that's a really, really, really bad idea. That is such a bad idea. There we go. Okay, 1x6, 1x4, another 1x4 over here, sand green 1x1 bricks with side studs. Yeah, I'll just go a little insane. Like Lindsey Buckingham. There we go. Alright, now for the bed. 1x6, 2x6. Need 1x3s. Howdy, Kraken, how's it going? Did I see where I interested in the NES and TV set? I actually have that one. Waiting in the wings. Wasn't there a lighthouse somewhere where 3 lighthouse keepers went missing? Yes, there was. Might have only been 2, but I think it was 3. There's some strong ideas for what happened, but obviously we don't know. But yeah. 3 lighthouse keepers went missing. And there was one of the reasons why they had 3 lighthouse keepers was because there was an isolated lighthouse. It was actually it was not on like a headland or anything or an island. It was on pillars of wood, I think, just like sunk into the ocean. I think off the coast of Wales, but one of the 2 keepers died, and so the other keeper lashed him into a kind of makeshift coffin on the outside of the lighthouse. But during a really bad storm, it partially broke open, so the dead guy's hand kept like scratching the glass when the wind blew, and the guy did not like he continued to do his job. He kept the light burning and everything like that, but by the time they came to retrieve him and get someone else, you know, some new people in there, he was a mental wreck. Was there a movie about this? There was a movie vaguely like inspired by them, but not actually like telling the story of either of those. But there were stories that were inspired by those two tales. Come on, why are you not getting on there? There we go. There we go. And a 1x1. I saw one of the two movies inspired by that. Or by those things. It was decent. There we go, get that on top of the stove, and a tea kettle. Alaska has its own Bermuda Triangle thing where people tend to go missing. Yeah, that was one of them. That's the one that I have not seen. The one with Willem Dafoe and Robert Pattinson, I think. I think that's his name. I heard that that it was good. I've been meaning to catch it if it shows up on a streaming platform that I am subscribed to. I think the other one had Gerard Butler. Are those people mysteriously mega flared? So that's a yes then. There's a hilariously bad Bermuda Triangle movie that Riff Trax has done that is has John Huston and the square-jawed guy from Puma Man. Definitely speaking in his own voice in it. Definitely. Run along my beloved daughter before I turn 80, exactly. Ah, Italian films where everyone is dubbed. Bermuda Triangle movies were a big... I was a big fan of Bermuda Triangle movies when I was a kid. They were fun. Oh yeah, no, there's a few of them. Time travel is definitely one of the common Bermuda Triangle tropes. green round top window right there. Or at least the doll that you have mysteriously fished up that the kid will not leave alone. That should definitely be getting incinerated. Stephen King versus the X-Files. Mysterious spooky doll that wants to eat raw meat. Yeah. Howdy, Shield of Hope. How's it going? Yeah, it's kind of funny how many, like, horror movies, especially bad horror movies, rely on people being just completely and utterly incompetently stupid. Howdy, little bunny. Recall one Lighthouse Keeper tale where the keeper had a piano shipped in for his bored wife, but it only had one sheet of music, and she went insane playing it. Then he went insane having to constantly listen to it and hacked her up as well as a piano. That one I have not heard about. There was a woman who, like, shortly after she and her husband were employed to be lighthouse keepers, her husband died, and then she took over the job for him and kept begging to not have to do the job anymore. And her writings were really depressing. really, really depressing. Solarian, subscribe to Tier 1 for 44 months. Thank you very much. Hitting me with a 4x4 of support. Feels good. Horse is pleased. Did she ever try to get a ship to crash into the lighthouse? The lady who wanted to leave? No. Probably because that would have resulted in going to jail. Being a lighthouse keeper was a very serious job for a significant period of time. And we got our green square windows. There we go, and that one there, that one there, 2x2, and 2x2, and 1x1's over here. Alright. Cross-axle hole on a 1x2, two 1x6s, and more 1x1s with side studs. Alright, we get a 1x2 to 1x2 upward bracket. Bottle of wine, and some cheese. All day 3,232. I have run out of ham, but the storm won't relent. I must keep the light shining. Well, the good news, Nadaroge, is that I'd have some long pig around. This sticker was inspired by a private photo from Sandro from a family trip to Gaspisi. In the LEGO version, we added Sandro's mother to complete the photo. Original photo from left to right, Sandro's father, and Sandro's brother. Private photo from a family trip to Gaspisi. So that is going to go on this 2x3. There we go. And let's zoom in on that. Yes, we're doing stickers today. Because there aren't too many, and these are definitely stickers that would look good in any kind of other context. I mean, not any other context. Would look weird on a Star Wars ship, but you know what I mean. There we go, 1x2 with side studs. And here we have a clock. Get that clock on there. Okay, a pan above the stove. And a fork as well. There we go. One by 6 brick there. Black 1x1 cylinder brick and a 6L bar with stop. Get that right in there. Okay, on this side, 1x2 in dark green. And 1x1 quarter cylinder tiles. Oops. There we go, for a pair of shutters. Not real shutters, though. There we go. Will this all be part of the presentation? You mean the lighthouse? Yeah. Go. Another 1x1 and 1x1 there, and then right here. There we go. And we get a broom on the side of the doorway. There we go. Okay, that is... I missed something. Hold on. Where do these go? Alright, where is the feather? Did I just miss it? Yes, I did. Alright. It's weird. They should have put that in quite a bit earlier, I think. we go. We get the feather quill in there. Alright, so spare parts. We have 1x1 tile slopes in white, azure, and yellow. 1x1 tiles in azure. 1x1 plate in white. 1x1 round end tile in dark gray. 1x1 quarter cylinder tile in dark green. 2 white small feathers. Brown 1x1 cylinder plate. Brown 1x1 cylinder tile with log printing. Gold 1x1 cylinder tile with top peg. Trans orange candle flame. White teacup. And a silver fork. Very nice. Okay, moving on down here to bag number 7. Bag number 7 is pretty small, so... let's put those down there. There we go. Alright. 1x8 tile there. And 1x8 tile there. Couple corner tiles. One by 4 half tiles there. Get on. There we go. And there. Mega Flare solves all. There we go. Alright. So, log brick, ingots right here. One by one tiles right there. All right, next up. A little bit of lint on there. Okay, 1x1s on here. Lots and lots of 1x1s. This one has, oh, just 9 right now. Okay. Ingot tiles. I think at this point, the only thing that can tempt Ald to Magic is a Lego set. I mean, I would get the Lego set and not the cards. And I do want to play the Microprose Magic game, but no, I'm done with Magic the Gathering as a hobby. Which is not a, nothing against those who do enjoy it, of course. But it is no longer for me. I spent a lot of money on it back in the day, and I don't think that I would enjoy it these days. There we go. Alright, next up. I mean, LEGO does have a relationship with Wizards of the Coast now, so it is certainly possible that they might do something Magic-related. There we go. Alright, now 5 more. Okay, and more ingots. You know they will never do anything with Warhammer or BattleTech? I wouldn't be so sure. I mean, I don't think it's very likely, but they won't do modern military. But BattleTech is future military. I mean, what's the difference between a BattleTech set and a Star Wars set, you know? Other than just what the parts you do. So while I would be, like, I don't think that it would have the wide-ranging interest that they would want. I do think that the content of the sets would be okay for them. I think BattleTech does have a higher death toll than Star Wars. Yeah, but they're not going to be looking into the lore side of things like that. If there's no obvious nudity or gore kind of thing, I think you're pretty safe on, and it's future military stuff that doesn't have military things that can be just like swapped into modern stuff without too much effort kind of thing. Like if they had a lot of quote-unquote future tanks that looked like modern military tanks, but with some extra greebles on them, that would probably be a no-show, a no-go. Just like I don't think they will ever do the tank fight from Indiana Jones, even if they do some more Indiana Jones sets. Like I think that's right out because it's it's a fairly modern tank, even if it's not all that modern. You totally helped me with the Microprose game. Well, if I do ever play it, I would probably play it on stream, so... 100 years old, yeah, well... It's a little too close to a modern tank, essentially. And it would be too easy to have it stand in for a modern tank. I mean, don't worry, Bahamut. I am one of the world's worst, so... If there was a, whose line is it anyway, world's worst person to build a deck in Magic the Gathering, someone would step off that step and be, "Hi, I'm AuldDragon." All right. I mean, they had they had a set, I think the Osprey set, that they canned because it turned out that there was no civilian use for it. It's only military, even though they kind of gave it civilian livery. Now, there are rumors that they actually did it because the set was not very stable, but they also canned it, like, literally weeks before it was supposed to be released, so... I don't know. I think they would have caught it a little bit earlier than that. Alright, let's get that tooth angled down a little bit better. we go. Alright, nice green door there. Well, I meant the Lego model as opposed to the actual thing. And I don't know if it was an Osprey, it might be something else. I haven't paid that much attention to the situation because I don't care, and there's a lot of people who make me really, really not care about that at all because they whine so much. Alright. There we go. So it does waggle a little bit, but we'll get that fixed in a moment. With a 3L bar with, or 3L axle with stud. Slide that through there, match it up with the... There we go. And get a fishy over the doorway. Alright, let's see. Black 1x1 cylinder tile with top peg. And bar holder with clip down here. Okay, 4L bar and some bar holders with bars. Clip with bar and a bar holder with clip. Alright, there we go. Get that right in there. There we go. Alright, so spare parts. Gray 1x1 quarter cylinder tile, black 1x1 cylinder tile with top peg, bar with clip, and a black tooth element. There we go. Alright. Let's get a closer look at some of the parts. So you got the passage through into the lighthouse proper. There we go. And a railing here by the steps, making it nice and safe for going up. Okay. Oops. Didn't mean to click on that. Alright, let's do. Yeah, so there's the instructions for swapping out the batteries. I do not have the double A's right now. We'll get them in a moment. Alright, so we're going over to bag number 2, but before we do that, it is everyone's favorite time. Let's get the light cable up there. It is that time again. Alright. Where are my sheets? There they are. Okay. It is a minifig time. Let's go ahead and get our Series 11. I mean, it could be Howdy Doody time if you want, but I'm not going to be doing any Howdy Doodying. Alright. Which column do we want? Alright. Column number 3, because I got a 5. That's 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Alright. So, let's start a prediction. Can Ald guess what is inside the minifig pack? Get your predictions in. It is not Rhine time. It's never Rhine time. That's minifig time. Alright, so, let's see. 9 for Nadarogai. So that would be the Rock Climber. I will roll a d20 to see what it suggests. 1, that would be the Barbarian. I'm going to re-roll because I don't know if there's more than 3. 2. Alright, so a Scarecrow. 19 you need to re-roll there, Bahamut. So only through 16. Abcody got a 2. That is also the Scarecrow. First totally going to be this guess is a Minotaur Lexicographer. Bahamut got a 7 this time. That would be the Elf. With the present. Go ahead and get my timer ready. You do not have to say a number. No. That's just something that some people are doing. They're rolling a die to see what their die gets. But if you have some hams, you can predict what I'm going to get and how quickly, well, how quickly I can guess it or whether I will not. So get your predictions in. 40 seconds to go. Can I guess what is inside the minifig pack? So you're saying Gingerbread Man. That is one of the ones that we need. We need the Waitress, the Islander, and the Gingerbread Man. Those are the only ones that we have not gotten so far. Okay, just a few seconds remaining. Can I guess what is inside the minifig pack? And we are just about done. Okay, predictions are now closed. Okay, and go. Alright, let's see. What do we got? What do we got? That feels like hair. What is that? Okay. 17.32. I do believe that we have the cat lady, the cat grandma lady. Let us see if that is correct. Yes, it is. All right. So, that was in 17.32. So let's see who is getting the hams. Within 20 seconds, complete that prediction. And Abcody, Bahamut, and Fee getting the hams there. Very nice. Lord Canis, Garbage Pail Kids going for 20 to 50. Shield of Hope going for 50 to 60. And Lel Bunny going for no. Alright. She might be a childless cat lady, yeah. It's entirely possible. Alright, do I have the kitten around here? I do not have the kitten immediately around here. I'll have to look for another one. Kind of reminds me a bit of Angela Lansbury as Jessica Fletcher, although not so much the gray hair. Alright. There we go. We got our cat lady, including kitties on her sweater. Kitty with a basket. There we go. Okay, so that was the cat lady. We've gotten 3 of those so far. All right. You have no idea what just happened? Well, I predicted what was in the minifig pack by fondling. All better watch out, or there will be minifig murders every week. Could be. It could be. This lighthouse could be at Cabot Cove. All right, so let's go ahead and get the Series 18 minifig out. So 1d6, 3. So we're going for the middle row, middle column. That is 8 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right. So let's go ahead and start the prediction. can all guess what is inside the minifig pack. Get your predictions in. Minifig murders, you'd watch it? That would be pretty awesome. I will be using a scale. I can't use a scale right now because I don't have the average weights for these. Not a rogue I got a 5. That would be the rocket guy. 8 for Bahamut. That would be the classic police officer. Abcody also got the classic police officer. And then I got a 4. That would be the clown. So get your predictions in. Can I guess what is inside the minifig pack? Next guess is too powerful to not be correct. A Minotaur battery maker. Leonin Sherlock Holmes with a Minotaur Watson. That would definitely be an interesting pairing. All right, a minute to go. Get your predictions in. Can I guess what is inside the minifig pack? You like Lego, but you never knew how deep the rabbit hole went? Oh, yeah, it's great. It's great. Lego is the best product ever. All right, 40 seconds to go. Get your predictions in. Can I guess what is inside the minifig pack? That would be the spider costume guy. So the only ones that we have not gotten, actually, the race car driver, that's the only one left that we have not gotten. Everything else we've gotten. So it is possible that we will be wrapping up this minifig set soon. Very, very soon. We could move on to another one. So get your predictions in. All right, just a few seconds remaining. Let me go reset my timer. And there we go. All right. And go. All right, let's see. What do we got? What do we got? All right, that's something big. Okay. Not too difficult. 9.10. We got the Rocket Man. We got the Rocket Man. Let's open it up and take a look. I do like these ones that are pretty easy to guess because of large, very obvious parts. Yep. Yep. We got the Rocket Man. They're not always this easy. So that was 9.1. Let's choose the outcome. Choose the alds, choose within 20 seconds. Complete the prediction. And who is getting the hams? Bahamut, Garbage Pail Kids, and Fee getting the hams there. Very nice. Lord Canis Abcody going for 20 to 50. Anghamaran going for 50 to 60. And Lel Bunny going for no. You did indeed win. Fortunately, he just has a plain blue shirt. The nice thing about, like, the ones that they do at this point is that they would definitely have some printing on this shirt at this point. Hams are just the channel points. You can use them for various redeems. Come on, focus. There we go. His future's very bright. He's got to wear shades, and I like the fire on his pants too. There we go. So that is the Rocket Man, the rocket costume guy. All right. Finally, let's go ahead and get out my scale. And get out the minifigs, Series 26. All right, 4. So we're going for the second row. And need a D8. 2. All right, there is 2. I also need my D12. Okay. So this one will be a little bit different because of the box. First, I'm going to shake it and make a guess. Then I'm going to roll a die. And then we're going to go with the weight. And then, if you don't think that I will get it with any of those, it will be a no. So get your predictions in. Is that a fire on your pants, or are you just glad to see me? Oh, I'm just glad to see you. Alright, not a rogue AI 10, so that would be the Beetlezord. Bahamut 2, that would be the Imposter. So get your predictions in. Can I guess it with a... Can I get the minifig with a guess? Can I get the minifig with a die roll? Can I get it with the weight? Or will I be wrong on all three counts? We get to the weight list. Lean in merchant ship captain for baked goods. Last guess, can't miss, a Minotaur shipboard computer voice provider. Biggest Tree says number 5. Number 5, we've already gotten all three of them, so that one is out, as is number 7. So we've already gotten all three of each of those. We still need the Robo Butler and the Ice Planet Lady. Those are the ones that are still remaining that we have not gotten. And of course there's a chance for basically everything else except for the Mtron guy and the UFO costume guy. Fiege says 9. That would be the Robo Butler. I'm certainly hoping that we get that one. Alright. Well, if you have a die, you can just roll a d12, Vigistry. That's what other people are doing. Let's go ahead and get my scanner. Okay. So I got my scanner up all ready to go when we get there. Alright, just a few seconds to go. Get your predictions in if you haven't yet. Well, now you know for the next time. You're using a dice roller online. That's fair. There are some on the phones and stuff as well. Alright. Predictions are closed. Alright, so let's go ahead and shake it. Alright, I'm not hearing a whole lot of rolling parts. But I'm definitely hearing a bunch of parts. So I am going to guess that it is the Robo Butler. Let's get the scale up and take a look. All right, 19.2. All right, it's definitely not the Robo Butler. Well, that could be the Ice Planet Lady, then. That is the only other one that's 19, and we have gotten the, we've gotten all of the Mtron guys. Alright, so that should be the Ice Planet Lady. Let's roll the d12. That would be the Blacktron guy, but let's find out. Alright, so, using the scanner, and that is the Ice Planet Lady, Ice Planet Explorer. Alright. So, that is going to be yes with weight. There we go. Yep, that is the Ice Planet Lady. So one of the two minifigs that we had not gotten yet. So there's one more, and then we can do the D&D minifigs. Alright, so that is going to be a prediction. Yes with weight. Complete that prediction. And Lord Canis and Fee getting the hams. Very nice. Bahamut going for yes with guess. Shield of Hope and Lel Bunny going for yes with die roll. And Garbage Pail Kids going for no. Alright, let's go ahead and build her. The torso is great. That is a classic Ice Planet torso. I mean, it's not actually the same torso. Come on, focus, camera. Camera, focus. But it's very similar with the fur. Come on, focus. Focus. Alright, let me put the legs on. Maybe that'll help. There we go. So a nice Ice Planet legs and torso. Okay, let's get the torso armor on. There we go. She's got some red hair. And let me see. Alright, that is like that. There we go. And the Ice Planet Penguin. Comes complete with ice chainsaw. And we can also put a helmet on her, which is pretty cool. Alright. So we have the Ice Planet Lady. I'm pretty happy with that one. That's a really nice one, especially for people who collect the Ice Planet stuff. Alright, so that is the Ice Planet Lady. The only one left that we have not gotten is the Robo Butler. Alright. Let's go ahead and put these away. And we can get back to one last bag of parts for the lighthouse. Alright, bag number 8. Okay, let me go ahead and get the minifigs off here because we're going to need this down here. See ya, Bahamut. Thanks very much for coming on out. Have a good rest of your evening. There we go. Alright. Let's actually zoom in a little bit. Two 1x2s. And a 1x3. Okay. And next up, we have the arch piece, pair of white 1x1s. And it's basically using this as a support. Okay, 1x4 with side studs. 1x2s with side studs. There's a white 1x2. And let's see. Nougat 1x1s with side studs. Okay. White 1x1x5 bricks. And black shorty bricks. There we go. Alright. 1x4x3 panel, gray 1x2 with peg. Pair of white 1x1 bricks. One by 4. Dark gray 1x2 with bar. Some side studs. And more shorty bricks. There we go. And then we get the ladder clipped on right there. Okay, that is going to go on that side. So I'm kind of surprised that it has the ladder alternating sides there. Okay, pair of 1x6 plates. Alright, 1x4, 1x4, and 4 1x2 bricks with side studs. There we go. Alright, then it has the cable coming up here and clipping in there. There we go. Another bracket. 2 black 1x2 plates. And a red 1x2 tile. Get that on top. Just 1x6. Okay. So I will probably have to move this back and turn the camera up at an angle soon, because we're definitely closing in on the height of the camera. All right, get some brown. There we go. And another arch piece. An Arch Hall Junior piece. There we go. What do I do with the finished pieces? Some of them I keep on display, others I take them apart and sort them into bins and stuff. Depends on how much I like the finished product. There we go. One by 1x5 and 2 1x1 plates with side clips. I mean, eventually the goal is to build some of my own stuff, so... or more of my own stuff. I still have a lot of my own designs built and in storage. Alright. Ladder and 4L bar. There we go. Okay. Some 1x1s. 1x4 plate. How long does it take to demolish? Not very long. I mean, it depends on how complex it is. Like, Technic sets always take the longest. But most of the time, it goes real fast, really. Okay. So, brown 2x3, and we take the portrait. Does it say who is in this picture? It does not. All right. angle. See if I can fix that. There we go. That's better. All right, and that goes on right there. Portrait of a Lego fig. Hated decals. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of them myself. I put them on when I think that they look good. For something that I plan to keep around, or something that I could use in other things later, kind of thing. Oh, whoops. There is that down there. This one up here. 1 by 2 by 5. 2 1 by 6 plates. Oh yeah, most of the things that we've built on stream, I've not put the decals on. All right, 1 by 4, but we are only taking one of these two. Through here for some reason. I don't know what we're doing with the other one. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Alright. 1 by 4 with side studs. 1 by 4 with side studs. In fact, this is probably a good time to move this back and move the camera up. There we go. Yeah, that's a little bit better. And 3 of them here. There we go. Alright, next up, make sure that it is that way. And 3 1 by 4s. There we go. Okay, next up, let's turn it this way because I'm pretty sure we're going to need to get in down here. Okay, pair of 9L axles in gray. Axle connector in brown. Another pair of axle connectors here and here. Friction pins. And then the pin connectors. And friction pins, friction half pins, or axle pins, whatever. Now that is weird. I have never seen them use pin connectors on something that actually rotates. I mean, it does have friction pins, but there is a chance of it slipping, so... I don't know, I'm surprised. Feels like it would be easier with just a pair of 4L axles or an 8L axle in there. I don't know. Alright, well, we still have a little bit of time left, so let's go ahead and get on to bags number 9, and we will wrap it up with that. I mean, it might be that it'll spin slow enough that it doesn't matter, but that is still weird. I guess we'll see how it goes. I mean, they are the experts. There we go. All right. So, turn it around this way. And we bring the other line. Let me see. Bring it down a little bit like that. So bring it right back down through here. Up there. Over the thing. And right in there. Does it actually say stick it in? It does. So there's a Technic hole in there. Alright. So we'll get that taught in a moment. 4x4 half tile. 1x4 beige, or tan, I should say. Flip it over. 2x2 and a pair of white 1x2 plates. Brown 1x2 with angled arm. Turn it back around, and we got some leaves. There we go. Okay, and that is going to go right here. Okay. Let's tighten the cable there. There we go. That's probably fine. Okay. Yeah, it's just showing to make sure that it's tight. Howdy, Kinshir, how's it going? Get a leaf on here to lock that in. Alright. Next up. Tan 2x8 and 2x2. White 2x6. And then dark gray 1x2 slope, 2x3, or 1x3 in tan. Curved slope. Pair of white curved slopes. And then this part, right there. White 1x10 plate. Actually 1x12. Brown 1x4. And that is going to go on right there. There we go. All right. So locking the cable in there. All right. Yellow 2x3 plate, brown 2x2 cylinder plate. Pair of curved slopes. Two 1x12s here. And is that going to be a 2x16? I think so. Yeah, that looks like a 2x16. Gray 1x12 right there, or 1x2. Okay, 3 of the curved slopes. One of these 2x2 curved slopes, and a 1x2. I guess it's probably just for, like, breaking up the pattern of the wall, maybe? Yeah, it looks like it's just breaking up the pattern of the wall. So it doesn't look like it's completely smooth. Or maybe we'll put some, like, leaves on it or something. That could be. A couple more of these on. There we go. Alright, and 2 of these guys. It would get up that way. Alright, flip it over. We've got a 1x4. And a brown 2x4. Flip it back over. Okay, yeah, that's going to be... this is up near the top. So 5 of these. I do wish there was something locking these together more often. There might be something on afterwards, but we'll see how it goes. Okay, and get that on there. And 4 more 2x3 slopes. There we go. Alright, nope. Nothing locking those in more. Like locking those together. That's a little bit weird, but there we go. Okay, so there's the, here's that part of the outer wall. Okay, back down here. 4x10. 2x6 and brown 2x4. And a pair of yellow 2x2 corner plates. I mean, I guess maybe that's to make sure that it's not blocking the wire or anything like that, but I don't know. Guess we'll see eventually. 2x12s. And just one of these. Okay. There we go. And then 5 of the 2x3s. There we go. Alright, next up we got the 6x10, yeah. Alright. Flip it over. 1x4, 1x4, And 2 1x12s. And another brown 2x4. There we go. And then we get the tan 6x8. Okay. Brown 2x4. Red 1x12s. Brown 2x2. And then we got 3 1x2s in gray. Helps if I grab the right color. Right there, there, and there. Okay. 3 2x6s, or 2x3s. Curved slopes. There we go. Alright. Then we just start filling this out a little bit more. Yeah, I never would have thought of using this pair of pieces to try to get a similar shape while also getting kind of like the studs and a little bit of extra definition in there. All right. White 2x6s, tan 1x2 plates. Is the wall a custom piece? I mean, we're doing studs not on top with this, if that's what you mean. There's a tan 2x8 and 2 gray 1x2 bricks. Beige 1x6, brown 1x4. And get another pair of 2x3 slopes in there. 2x4 curved slope right there. Another 2x3 there. 2x2 there. And then beige 1x2 tile slopes. Okay, and then we get some rocks. Some dark gray wedge slopes. Alright, and that is going to go right there, correct? Yeah. Okay, so the 1x2 parts sticking out there, going to connect in on the bottom. There we go. So basically, you've got some rocks that are kind of like built into the lighthouse is being built around those rocks there. All right, back down here. Okay. 4x6. 1x2 tile slopes. And a beige 2x8. Another 2x8 up here. Alright. Beige 2x8 brick. And the other 4x6. Didn't we get a 6x8? I think we did. I don't know why they don't include, do 2 of those, but whatever. Alright, some tile slopes. Tan tile slopes down here. And white 1x4 plates. White 2x3 curved slopes. Which they use these a lot in the Saturn V to get the same kind of round shape. Oops. Some gray 1x2s. And then get these guys and these on here. Alright, and then a pair of leaves. Alright. And that will go on right there. It's a little bit of a gap right there, but there's not a whole lot that you could do. I mean, like a bit of a large step, but not a whole lot that you can do about that, but it's fine. It's Lego after all. Okay. Next up, turn it back around, and we have some leaves. That's going to go right there. It's Lego Town, Jake. Exactly. Okay. And a 1x1 tile slope there. 1x1 tile slope right there. Corner slope. And another 1x1 tile slope. Okay. So that is going to be where we wrap it up this time. We've got bag number 10 to do next. Let's go ahead and turn the lighthouse around so that we can get a better camera view of it. So it is going to be tall. It is going to be tall. But that's what we got so far. So nice little island, rocky outcrop with a little cabin for the lighthouse keeper, and then the lighthouse itself. Poor lighthouse man, no roof from the rain. It's coming. It's coming. He'll get a roof soon. And by soon, I mean probably like bag number 12 or something. I don't know. We'll see. But that is going to be where we wrap it up this time. We've got a little bit more. And do I still have any Lego boats for reference? Well, I got the rowboat. I have other Lego boats. I could bring the cargo ship by next time. Cargo ship would probably be about that long, give or take. I'm glad you had a good time, Area High One. Thank you very much for coming on out. But yeah, I can definitely bring some, try to bring some boats up for it. Probably not the pirate ship. That would be a little bit large for this. But the cargo ship, which would be a bit more in line with what this is aiming for scale-wise anyway. And all the kitties in your collection. Those kitties would starve. I can't believe it, Lil Bunny. You want all the kitties to be on this island with very little food and have them starve? Oh, I can't believe it, Lil Bunny. It's terrible. It's terrible. I thought you liked kitties. Jeez. Can't believe it. And on that note, they can fish. Yep. Look, but they need to get fishing licenses, you know? And at the time that that this lighthouse existed, and was operated by a lighthouse keeper, cats couldn't get fishing licenses. Look, see, look. There's even a ghost kitty. It's a ghost kitty of one of the kitties that Lel Bunny wants to have starve on this island. It's terrible. It's terrible. And on that note, on that sad, sad note, we're going to call it a stream. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We will be back next Friday for more of the Lighthouse, and we'll actually wrap it up that time. We will be back tomorrow for some more Spelljammer. We'll be back on Monday for more Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Wednesday we'll be back for some more Lego building, but something other than this. And next Friday we will be back to probably more Zoids, but I'm not sure. I'm leaning towards continuing that, but we'll see. And then we'll wrap this up next Friday night. I want to thank you guys for coming on out, and I shall see you next time. See you then, everyone.